We are less than a week from Easter, and in today's Cooking Corner, our friend Heather Berryhill shows us how to do some delicious glazed carrots, perfect for that family spread.
Hi, Heather Berryhill here. Welcome back to my home kitchen. Okay, it's Easter time and I just have a traditional dish to share with you. It's just maple glazed Easter carrots. They're so good and I'm going to show you how to make them now. I have some beautiful whole carrots here. One thing I want to point out, don't try to cut corners and use the bagged carrots. Whole carrots are so much sweeter, so much better than the bagged ones. So I'm just taking these whole carrots, gonna peel the skin off and go to the next step. All right, I am going to give these carrots just a really rough chop. I like to keep them in, pretty good sized pieces. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is start melting some butter, 4 tablespoons or half a stick. So now that the butter is melted, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding in the other ingredients. I've got a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. Now I am adding in 3 tablespoons of pure maple syrup. Make sure you go with the pure variety. I'm giving all of that a really good stir. I've got the heat on super low because I don't want that butter to burn. I've got some flaky salt here. I'm gonna put about a half a teaspoon. Now I'm putting in lots of fresh cracked pepper. Got about a half a teaspoon of fresh thyme going in, giving all of this a really good mix. I've got 2 cloves of garlic going in. I'm going to saute this for about 1 to 2 minutes until fragrant. I'm just slowly going to saute. I don't want the butter to burn and I don't want the garlic to burn, but just until you start smelling the garlic and it's nice and fragrant, that's when you know to turn off the heat. I've got the heat turned off and I'm just going to toss in my carrots. Now I'm just tossing everything together to make sure the carrots are just evenly coated. These are going to go onto a cookie sheet and into the oven. You definitely want to line your cookie sheet with some parchment paper or some foil. There's a lot of sugar in these carrots, so they are going to stick and it might burn a little bit in the oven. So line first, it'll help your cleanup later. So you definitely don't want to overcrowd your pan here. Just make sure everything is evenly spread out so that they cook all the way through. I've left a little bit of the sauce in the pan because I am going to toss these halfway through, and I think just kind of basting with a little bit of that extra glaze will make them even better. So these are going into a 400-degree oven for about 40 or 50 minutes. I'm going to toss them during the cooking process a few times. These are looking bubbly and delicious. I'm just going to give them a little toss just to make sure that all of those carrots are getting evenly coated throughout the cooking process. So these are piping hot out of the oven. They're tender and sweet. I'm just going to roll them around and whatever's left of that syrupy mixture on the bottom and transfer them to a bowl. I'm going to hit it with a little extra flaky sea salt. And for a little pop of green right on top, just some beautiful Italian parsley. So there you have it, maple glazed Easter carrots. It's going to be the perfect side dish for your upcoming Easter celebration. For more recipes like this, go to the research.com website or follow me on Instagram at justmeheatherb.
What a great Easter dish. Thank you, Heather. Now, you can check out many more recipes just like this one. All you have to do is go to our website. That's newszone6.com/recipes.